Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry for what I have put you through. I still have you on my mind, my mind.
Good morning, y'all. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and I am so excited to be here today. I'm so excited. I am doing a collaboration with a bunch of really cool ladies on YouTube, and this is for a $10 dinner challenge for at least 4 people. So what that means is I'm going to fix a meal today that 4 people could eat for under $10. And there's going to be a bunch of dinners like this in this collaboration. So I'm real excited to see them and to do this. But this is sponsored by, well, I don't want to say sponsored. This is brought to you by Sonia of Domestic Diva Cooking. Sonia's got 2 or 3 Domestic Diva channels. She's got Domestic Diva DIY, Domestic Diva Home, and Domestic Diva Cooking. So all that will be listed below in the description box. It'll be a link to her channel and a link to the playlist, so you can go down and look through the playlist and see every one of the dinners. But my $10 dinner is a little bit different, I think. I don't know, it might be a bunch of other ones like this too, but mine is going to be breakfast for dinner. And remember, this is up to 4 people can eat this for less than $10 or below. So the first thing that I'm going to fix is I've got 1 pound, let me show you here, of ground beef, all natural ground beef. This came from Walmart. It is the cheapest one because, you know, you want to be able to feed your family some good food for less than $10. So I've got to get this open. I thought I had it. All right, so I'm going to put this pound of ground beef in my frying pan right here. And y'all know that I am a pretty plain Jane as far as when it comes to spices or whatever. If y'all like spices in your meals, you definitely use what you want to use in there. In this, I'm just going to be using the ground beef itself. And let me turn my new wave on. Turn this around here. And I'm going to be mashing this up and getting this into little chunks of hamburger. This is going to be just like sausage gravy, but I'm making hamburger gravy. So let me get off of here, get this cooked, and I will bring you back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so the hamburger is almost done. What I do, I've got that meat chopper thing, and I use it a lot of times, but I just didn't today. So what I did was I took my little plastic spatula or whatever that I have, and I just broke it all up into little bitty pieces. I'm not draining it. You don't want to drain this because you're going to have that grease in there for the gravy. So this is almost done. So this is 1 pound of ground beef. I've got 8 eggs. And these 8 eggs came out of a 18 count large white eggs from Walmart. 8 eggs. Alright, so I've got milk. I'm going to put about a half a cup of milk in here. I've got a can, whatever you say, container of Great Value Jumbo biscuits. These are buttermilk flavor. This is 8 biscuits. So remember, it's 4 people that we're trying to feed. So that would be 2 biscuits a piece. All right. Then I've got Great Value let's get it out of the fully cooked bacon. I'm going to cook this in the microwave. I love this bacon. I love crispy bacon. And when you cook that bacon in the microwave, it gets so crispy. And that's how I like it. I've also got 4 bananas that I'm going to cut up. And if you've got any leftovers, you can include those. I've got a bowl of fruit, so I would probably include that in mine or whatever, in which that wouldn't count with the $10, but it's still, you know, if you've got, at the beginning of the week when you do your food prepping or whatever, if you've got fruit that you want to use, I was going to use the bananas, and I will use the bananas, but I've also got strawberries and blueberries, and I was going to cut up a cantaloupe, but I haven't done it yet. So it's, you know, it's just a bowl. I'm going to include those, but they're not included in the $10 deal because they're just leftovers. And of course your salt and pepper, your flour, I'm not going to use but maybe 3 tablespoons of flour, so that's what, a few pennies. That's not going to matter. You're going to have salt and pepper. If you wanted spices, you would more than likely have those. I don't want spices in my gravy, just don't like it. Like I told you before, I'm a plain Jane. So this will be a really good meal for $10 for dinner. This will be a great dinner. And like I said, if you've got, with this $10, you're going to have your main dish, which is your gravy. You're going to have your eggs, you're going to have your bacon, you're going to have your biscuits, and you're going to have your fruit. What else could you ask for? But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I've got to get the flour down. I've got to get the bananas cut up, and I will bring you back. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to bring y'all back and show you this. I'm going to open this can of biscuits. I know some of y'all might think this is stupid to show y'all this, but I have seen so many people on YouTube that don't know how to open a can of biscuits. All right, so you're going to go to that little thing right there and pull that off. All right, these are the cheapo biscuits. Not cheapo biscuits, but so they don't pop open when you pull that thing. So let me show you this right here. All right, see your lip of your table right there, and see the line right here in the biscuits. Whoa, I didn't do that. They popped themselves. But if they don't pop, you would take that and open it, hit it right here on the edge of this table, and they will pop open just like they did. Some cans don't pop open. This seemed to be one that does, but some of them don't. So like I said, if they don't open, you just hit that seam right on the edge of your table and it'll pop right open. All right, and I've got these going in a 400-degree oven. I'm not sure how long they'll take because every oven is different. So I'm going to put these on my pan, put these in the oven, and I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, the hamburger is done. Now I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of flour in here, because I want my gravy I like it a little bit thick. But you're going to just stir this up. You're not going to worry about putting your milk in. You're just going to stir this up and get this flour cooked a little bit and get that flour taste out of it. You don't want to just put your flour in there and then put your liquid in. Nah, that wouldn't be good. So you want to cook the flour out of here. So I've got to get the bacon out of the microwave. I've got everything ready. The gravy, I've got to make the gravy and the eggs and everything else I've got ready. The biscuits are still in the oven, but I don't think they're done yet. So you can see that this flour, and you want to cook this out for probably a couple minutes to get that floury taste out of your gravy. So let me bring you right back. I got to get the bacon out, and it's behind the camera, so I'm going to have to move the camera. So I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, this has been cooking for a couple minutes. I had to get the bacon out and go get the plate and stuff like that. So that flour taste is definitely out of there. I've turned my New Wave up to 425. I've got it. It's boiling, or whatever you want to say, pretty good. All right, and I'm going to put a little bit of milk. I'm going to use about 2 cups of milk in here. So I'm going to put a little bit at a time. And you're just putting it in and just stirring it up until it gets thick. See, it's getting thick now. And I'm going to put some more milk in. Alright. And I'm going to continue stirring this. And then I'm going to put this gravy in a bowl. And then in this same pan, I'm going to cook my eggs. I haven't put any salt and pepper in any of this. Alright, let me put some salt in here. And then I'm going to put some pepper, coarse ground black pepper. Alright, so I put about a half a teaspoon of salt in here and about a half a teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. And then, of course, you can season it yourself when, you know, when it gets to the table. Alright, now this is getting thick. Oh, this is going to be so good. Alright, now I'm going to put the rest of the 2 cups in here. Alright. The biscuits are out. The bacon is done. The fruit is cut up. The eggs are ready to cook. I've got to go get the bowl. And I will bring you back. Okay, y'all. Alright, I'm getting ready to pour this in a bowl. It's going to thicken up a lot once you pour it into the bowl, but it's pretty thick now, so... Alright, I will bring you back. The next thing I'm going to do is the eggs, and then we're ready to eat. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I'm getting ready to fix the scrambled eggs now. And I hope you can see there's a little bit of grease in this plate. This is just the plate that I used to microwave the bacon in. It's a piece of pepper that I got on the plate. Alright, so there is the grease in there. And remember, I'm not washing this. I want to use the pan that I used for the gravy. Okay, then let me show you the eggs. Well, here's my eggs. I've already use the whisk and whisk them up, mix them up. And now I'm going to pour them in here. This is 8 eggs. About 1/4 of a cup of milk in here. All right. And I've got this on medium heat, 275 on my new wave. And I'm going to put just some regular Morton iodized salt in here. And some cracked, all natural whole peppercorn, black peppercorn pepper. All right, while the eggs are cooking, they're on slow enough to where they're not going to be cooked real fast. I've got my plate here. I'm going to put 2 biscuits on here. All right, I need to bring you right back. Okay. All right, I'm trying to do everything. Haley didn't show up this morning, so I'm real nervous now. All right, so the eggs are still cooking. Here is the, let me zoom you in. Here's the biscuit and the gravy. I'm still putting it on. You've got that whole big bowl of gravy, so that's, I think it's going to be quite enough. Alright, so let me get this out of the way. I am going to finish cooking the eggs, fix my plate, and get it ready, and I will bring y'all right back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so let me zoom out some. Here's my plate. I've got 2 biscuits and gravy. I've got 2 eggs. I've got 3 pieces of bacon. I've got my banana. Now, I want to take a bite of banana. I love bananas. And I used to hate them, but I love them now. Alright, so I'm going to break this down for you. I need to check on something. Hold on, though. Let's see. 45 divided by 18 equals 8 cents. 8 times 10 is 80 cents. Okay. And I need to re-add this. $8.56 subtract 19 plus okay, now I've got it all broken down. I'm sorry, I had to change something. Okay, the ground beef was $2.96 a pound. So I used that whole pound of ground beef. The flour, that's going to be pennies. I used 3 tablespoons, so I don't know, maybe 6 cents, if that much. The milk is $1.67 for half a gallon. I used about half of it, so we're going to say 75 cents. Biscuits, 98 cents for the whole can. Bacon, $2.68 for the whole pack of the microwave bacon, which I love. You can see it right there. Let me zoom in and show y'all. It is so good. It's so crispy. If you don't, I like thin bacon. This pack is a little bit thicker than what I like, but I mean, it's fine. All right, the bacon was $2.68. The eggs were 80 cents. The bananas were $1, which brings this meal out to $9.17. This will feed a family of 4. You could add things to it. It's 83 cents left there, so you could put some cheese in the eggs. You know, you could do a different kind of fruit, you know, a lot of things, but the point of the matter is that this will feed a family of 4 for $10. $10. That's all you can ask for. So we've got biscuits and gravy, ground beef, not sausage, but biscuits. I mean, but ground. Hamburger. We've got eggs, we've got bacon, and we've got fruit, and everything is fine. So I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, but also the links to this playlist for this collaboration will be below, and Sonia, the one that is hosting this, her link will be below to her channel, will be below as well. So I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.